Namaste children. Today in this session number 45, we are going to discuss question number 5 and question number 6 from brain teasers under the chapter rational numbers as decimals. Question number 5 children, without actual division, determine which of the following rational numbers have a terminating decimal representation. Here, by observing the given rational numbers, we have to determine whether the given rational number is terminating or not. First one is 327 divided by 125. Observe the denominator children. This 125 number can be written as 5 into 5 into 5 by prime factorization method. Children, we know if in the denominator, if the number can be expressed in the form of prime factors 2 and 5, either 2 or 5 or both, then the given rational number is said to be terminating decimal. Here we have only the prime factors 5, therefore we write the given rational number is terminating. Question number 2, 99 divided by 800. 800 we are taking in the rough side and going to do prime factorization method. Let us find the prime factors children. 2 400s are 800, 2 2s are 4, 2 zeros as it is, 2 1s are 2, 2 zeros as it is, 2 5s are 10, 1 0, 2 2s are 4. Here in 5, 4 has gone, 1 is left. Next number is 0, 2 5s are 10. Then 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5. So the prime factors are 2 is written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times into 5 into 5. Here you observe the denominator, we have the prime factors only 2 and 5. Therefore the given rational number is terminating. Next is question number 3, 17 divided by 1250. We know how to write 1250. 17 divided by 125 into 10 is nothing but 1250. So 125 will be written as 5 into 5 into 5. We know 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125. And 10 is written as 5 into 10. Here also we observe the prime factors are both 5 and 2. Therefore the given rational number is terminating. Children, next is question number 4, 29 divided by 200. 200 when it is divided by prime factorization method, we get again the prime factors 2 and 5. 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 are the prime factors for 200. Here we observe in the denominator we have the factors both 2 and 5. Therefore the given rational number is terminating. Question number 5, 135 divided by 1625. This can be written in the simplest form by cancellation. Both the numbers are divisible by 5. 5 2s are 10, 3 is left. The next number is 5. So the number is 35. 5 7s are 35. The below denominator 5 3s are 15. 1 is left. 5 2s are 10, 2 is left, 5 5s are 25. So 27 divided by 325. 325 can be written as 5 6 are 30, 2 is left, 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5, 1 is left, 5 3s are 15. 13 1s are 13. So the prime factors for 325 are 5 into 5 into 13. Here the prime factors are 5 and 13. So here to be the rational number to be terminating, we should have in the denominator either 5 and or 2, but you have other than 5 and 2, that is 13. Therefore the given rational number is non-terminating. Question number 6, 680 in the denominator. Let us cancel children. Let us make it in the simplest form. because both the numerator and denominator are even number. I am going to cancel with the 2 table. 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are 6, 1 is left, 2 8s are 16. The denominator 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 1 0 as it is. 638 divided by 340. Again let us cancel with 2 table. 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2, 1 is left, 2 9s are 18. 2 1s are 2, 1 is left, 2 7s are 14, 1 0 as it is. 319 divided by 170. 170 when it is divided by prime factorization method, 2 8s are 16, 1 is left, 2 5s are 10. Next with 5, 5 1s are 5, 3 is left, 5 7s are 35. Since 17 is the prime factor, 17 ones are 17. Therefore, the prime factors for 170 are 2 into 5 into 17. We observe the prime factors in the denominator are other than 2 and 5. We have also 17. Therefore, the given rational number is non-terminating. Question number 7. 22 divided by 190 divided by 2 table. 2 11s are 22, 2 9s are 18, 1 is left, 2 5s are 10. So 95 in the denominator. The rational number is 11 by 95. 95 can be written as 5 1s are 5, 4 is left, 5 9s are 45. 19 is the prime number, 19 ones are 19. 5 into 19 are the prime factors in the denominator for 95. Here we observe the prime factors are other than 2 and 5, that is 19 also we have. Therefore, the given rational number will have non-terminating decimal representation. Question number 8. 11 by 750. 750 when we use the prime factorization method, we get the factors 2 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 3. Here we observe in the denominator we have the prime factors other than 2 and 5. We have 3 also. Therefore, the given rational number will have non-terminating decimal representation. Question number 6. Simplify the following and express the result as decimals. First question is 2.7 into 1.5 into 2.1. Here wherever BODMAS rule is applicable, children, we have to apply. Here we can observe we have only one operation, that is multiplication. So we are going to directly multiply 2.7 into 1.5 first, and then what we get the answer we are going to multiply with the 2.1. Before multiplying, children, we have to neglect the decimal point. 27 into 15. We know the multiplication. 5 7s are 35, 3 carry, 5 2s are 10, plus 1 13, and 1 7s are 7, below 1 2s are 2. When we add, we are getting 405, children. This 405 we are going to multiply with 21. We get 8505. We are going to write 8505, and then we are going to count how many decimal numbers are there after the decimal point. 1 2 3. Totally we have 3 decimal number. After the point, what are the digits? We call them as decimal numbers, children. So here we have 3 decimal numbers. So from right side we are going to count 1 2 3 and keep a point in the answer. Therefore the answer is 8.505. Question number 2, same type, children. Question is 12 into 13.6 into 0.25. Let us neglect the decimal point. Directly we are going to multiply 136 into 12. We get 1632 into, let us neglect the decimal point here, into 25. When we multiply, we are getting 40,800. Count the decimal points after the point, children. That is, after the decimal point, how many digits are there? We have to count in the question 1, 2, 3. So from in the answer, from the right side, we are going to count 1, 2, 3 and keep a decimal point. Question number 3, 3.25 into 72.6. Here when we multiply neglecting the decimal point, we get the answer 2,35,950. Count the decimal point or the digits after the decimal point 1, 2, 3. In the answer we count 1, 2, 3 and keep a decimal point. The answer is 235.950. Question number 4, 156.25 divided by 0.025 in the brackets into 0.02 minus 5.2. According to the BODMAS rule, first we are going to solve whichever are there in the brackets. This will be written in the fractional form, and to remove the decimal point in the denominator, after point there are 3 digits. So we are going to divide by 1000, children. We are writing 3 zeros followed by 1. To remove the decimal point in the numerator, after point we have 2 digits. So in the denominator, we are going to divide by 100, 2 zeros followed by 1. So the answer will be 15,625 divided by 25. Here 2 0 get cancelled, 10 is left, so write into 10 brackets into 0.02 minus 5.2. When we cancel number, we get 6,250 into 0.02 minus 5.2. Multiply these two, you get 125 minus 5.2, children. When we subtract, we get 119.8. Question number 5, 75.05 divided by 0.05 into 0.01 plus 2.351. According to the BODMAS rule, we are going to solve whichever in the brackets first. Let us write it in the fractional form, and then to remove the decimal point in the denominator, we are going to multiply by 100. In the numerator also, we are going to remove the decimal point. So in the denominator, we are going to multiply by 100. So the answer is 7,505 divided by 5 into 100 ones are get cancelled. The same numbers are written here. Divide by 5 table, you get 1,501. Multiplied by 0.001, we get 1.501. Added to 2.351, we get 3.852. Here in this problem, first we are going to divide and then multiply, and then lastly we are going to add. Then the last question in the brain teasers is question number 7. Simplify and express the result as a rational number in its lowest term. Here the given question is having different operations, children: division, addition and subtraction. We are going to simplify as usual, and after we get the answer, we are going to write it in the rational number form in its lowest term. Let us see the first one. 3.125 divided by 0.125. We are going to write it in the fractional form. To remove the decimal point, we are going to divide by 1000, and here also to remove the decimal point, we are going to divide by 1000 in the numerator. We get 3,125 divided by 125. Next, when we cancel, we get 25 plus 0.5 minus 0.225. According to the question, we are going to add first 25.5 we get minus 0.225. When we subtract, 25.275 is the answer, children. But this is in the decimal form. We are going to convert it into rational number. 25.275 can be written as 25,275 divided by 1000 in the denominator. Since after point we have 3 digits, we know how to convert the given decimal number into rational number. Cancel with the 5 table. 5 2s are 10, 2 zeros as it is. In the numerator, 5 5s are 25. 0 is the remainder. Next number is 2. 2 is less than 5. So we can take 1 0. Next number is 7. 5 5s are 25. 2 is left. 5 5s are 25. Again we are going to cancel with 5 table. 5 4s are 20. 1 0 as it is. Numerator, 5 1s are 5. 1 0. 5 1s are 5. Again 5 1s are 5. So the rational number in the lowest term is 1011 divided by 40. Next is question number 2. We are going to first divide, or we are going to use the BODMAS rule. Since here we have the fractional number, we are going to solve this first. When we multiply 0.4 into 0.04 into 0.005, 4 4s are 16, 16 5s are 80. This 80 we write, children, and count the decimal points or the digits after the decimal point. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Here the answer is 80, but in the answer we should have after point 6 digits. So how to write, children? We have already 2 digits, 3 4 5 6. So before the 6th digit we are going to keep a point. So this answer we write here. Below in the denominator also we are going to count 1 2 3 4. So after point there should be 4 digits. The remaining fractions as it is. Again here, to remove the decimal point in the numerator and denominator, we are going to divide and multiply. How many digits are there after the decimal point? We count and write as many zeros followed by 1. We cancel 4 zeros in the denominator and numerator. We are left with 100 in the denominator, children, into 10 here in the denominator and 80 in the numerator. Cancel again, we get 10 1s are 10, 8s are 4, 2s are 4, 20, 5s are 2 divided by 25. Take the LCM for 25, 2 and 5, we get 50. With 5 table, 5 5s are 25. 2 as it is, 5 1s are 5. With 5, lastly with the 2, 5 5s are 25, 25 2s are 50 is the LCM. 25 2s are 50, 2 2s are 4, 2 25s are 50, 25 1s are 25. Minus sign as it is. Then 5 10s are 50, so into 10 in the numerator, 10 1s are 10. Let us subtract minus 25 plus 4 is minus 21. Minus 21 plus 10 is minus 11 divided by 50. Question number 3, 0.144 divided by 1.2 in the numerator, 0.016 divided by 0.02 in the denominator. This number, let me take one example, children. Here suppose you have 1 by 2 in the numerator and 3 by 5 in the denominator. Two fractions we have. Then how do we write? 1 by 2 into this denominator, we are going to send it to the numerator. So divided by will become multiplied by we are going to change the numerator and denominator. That is, we are going to write the reciprocal. 3 by 5 will become 5 by 3. In the same way, 0.0144 divided by 12, 0.016 divided by 0.02. This denominator, when you send it to the numerator, we are going to write the reciprocal 0.02 divided by 0.016. Now take out the decimal point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 zeros followed by 1 in the denominator. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the numerator. Cancel 5 zeros and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros, 4 zeros get cancelled. You are left with 10 in the denominator. And then again divide. 12 ones are 12. 12 12s are 144. 2 ones are 2. 2 8s are 16. So 12 into 1. 1 into 8 into 10. Again we are going to divide with 4 table. 4 2s are 8. 4 3s are 12. 3 divided by 20. 3 divided by 20 we get, plus 7 by 5 minus 21 by 8. LCM for 25 and 8 is 40. 20 2s are 40. 5 8s are 40. 8 5s are 40. 3 2s are 6 plus 7 8s are 56 minus 21 5s are 105. First add 56 plus 6 is 62 minus 105. Subtract and keep the bigger number sign. Minus 43 divided by 40 is the rational number in its lowest term. Children, in this session we have solved the problems from brain teasers, question number 5, 6 and 7. Hope you have understood well. Thank you, children.